Hello everybody and welcome back to more Monster Train 2. We're gonna go to see what we can do with the Luna Coven secondary. Well, primary clan, second hero, the very swole Butterfly Man? Yes. And the Lazarus League as the secondary. We'll knock the Life Mother's Pyre as well. Adds the option to copy cards at the Merchants of Steel, Magic and Trinkets. Sure. And difficulty 8 is just as straightforward, but also terrifying. Enemies are stronger. You know, we'll see what that means. But, like, could be a big deal, could be not that big of a deal. We don't really know. Seraph, Eternus. Okay, so we got the Corruption Lad. Okay. Okay. So we'll have to figure out a plan around that at some point. These kind of just doesn't really matter. I think you can go over the line for any of these, really. Conduit 3, enchant, grant, conduit. So everything else on the floor also will gain that conduit, which increases the magic power. Graft, twisted back. We get 2 of these guys. They only have 1 space requirement, which is pretty cool for the fact that they will gain up to 30 damage and then have trample. And whenever they strike, they gain 2 rage. That feels really good. And then we have the Shade Guard, which is just going to be a nice thick tank for the front line. But first, let's see, what the hell do we have here? On Slay, permanently gain a conduit. Ooh. We also have Mage Blade 2. 1 damage per stack for each magic power on the floor. Okay. So your equipment. Oh, we can just give you that equipment, huh? That's probably the answer, right? Just take that equipment and give it to you, and then you just get the super duper slay triggers. That sounds really fun. Spells get an extra upgrade slot. I'll be honest, just give me the extra deployment ember. I'm a huge sucker, the end, for deployment ember. Start of the battle, each enemy units appear on each floor. I'm going to grab that for sure. And it's going to actually make me want to, like, maybe build on the top floor? Yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll have Shade Guard on the bottom. You here. I guess the question is if I want you there. Yeah, I mean, until we get a way to make you a little bit actually, like, thicker. It's going to be a bit weird, but yeah, we want to get you killed. We want you to die, because then we get this equipment, and then we can go, like, boom, and just rip through them up here. So that sounds pretty good. Sure. I mean, you're just going to die here because you get hit first. And we can get that twisted back. We like it. I don't really want to play the train steers. This is all about the greed, man. All about the greed. Sap. Rage. Can apply sap for a sec. Because if these are going to make it up to the other area. Unstable. There we go. It's after combat. Okay, so unstable is going to make it so he explodes. Is this fine? So we do get 1 trigger for the permanent there. Okay, good. We get the twisted back. Love that. Because now we can give you this. You have trample. So you're going to get a hell of a lot of kills, which is frankly wonderful. Purge. So what do we have here? We've got Moon Rituals, phase, and apply conduit to a friendly unit. We don't have anything that really cares about the moon cycling really yet. We're going to have a hell of a lot of those, but honestly, it was all about this setup, though. So now we can get a hell of a lot of permanent juice. Okay. You doing your thing. The Vengeful Shard. The Chimes, like, I don't care too much, really. Okay. So So here's the real call. Regen? Sure. Can purge that, I guess. Okay, so you die. We get the 1-2 punch there. Obviously, like, it's going to be a little bit spicy. I'm not going to lie. You are the biggest concern I have. That's for sure. So we're going to at least do a good amount of work on that. So that's good. You're making it through alive. Don't love that. Okay, there we go. So that grants you +6 magic power, basically, because you got 3 conduit here, 3 more conduit here. Perfect. Unstable. Apply the rage. Okay. More permanent spell power. Okay. I'm a little bit worried you're going to make it through. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay. Pop you down, which will protect us. Hopefully we get some kind of a regen. No dice. I mean, if I sap you, it's going to do nothing. There's really no real benefit here. It's fine. Obviously, this is scary. We're going to hope that we can find some little lad to throw down here. No dice. Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Ish. Okay, depending on what we get. Regen. I don't think the regen makes a difference here. It does not. Get a huge hit off. I mean, I think it's okay. Trample. We can at least, like, smack them a little bit harder here. On Slay, gain Rage. I mean, it's obviously annoying, but, like, what are you going to do? So you get Conduit, bonus magic power on this floor. Oh, so Mage Blade can apply to the Conduit on the backline too, so that's nice. But this doesn't get you where we need it to go. Twisted Back doesn't help. This at least does a little bit more damage. I mean, this is all fine. It's also we could get the huge amount of, like, permanent Conduit. And for that, I'm kind of just down to take 2 hits. We got a lot of juice. All right. 10 damage to enemy units on full moon. It does 5x. Gravity is useful. On summon phase, ability manipulate. So, yeah, look at that. 10 permanent conduit. So something like the Celestial Storm is going to end up being quite useful. But that's where the Calcified Ember is. Do I care? Do I care? Yeah, kind of. Consume to apply Reanimate. Yeah. So they can survive death 1 time. That sounds good to me. Luna Coven, enchant, forge your spells. The Forevermore Serum we could upgrade. Like, that could be useful. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning into the big man. -1 and intrinsic. Duplicate any card except for your champion. Oh my god, that is really good. Okay. Do the secret ingredients. The -1 on the intrinsic does feel pretty good to, like, just get that on my guy. Like, immediately. Can't do anything with that. Upgrade spell cost doesn't help too much, really. Like, it's not bad. It's worth 35 bucks, I think, to have one of those. And then to remove a card from deck. We can leave that because we can just remove it in a different way. And then... got one thick lad. I think let's get rid of one of these shield stewards. Moon Cycle, gain 4 damage. On resolve, gain a ritual spell with ephemeral. See, like, I don't want people stealing my kills, which is like, we're gonna have problems. Draw -1 each turn. It's fine. Okay. So now we have to think. I think we do just want to say this is good enough. One less train. We really don't need to remove that man from my deck, really. Okay, so the Forevermore Serum, we do kind of like it on Big Man. The issue is we don't have the sweep yet. Like, that's bad. Maybe we actually Evermore Serum this guy. Nah, it's too important. It's too important. Unstable, perfect. At least does something, right? So you're gonna get away unless we can find a way to, like... Don't get the summon guy. It's relatively useful. We don't have the ability to get the trample business that we really want. I'll take some rage, I guess. Yeah. Not going well, though. Moon Pixie will go up there. I mean, you're going to just get cooked, but... yeah, not having the equipment early is pretty bad for us. Okay, so you will die. We're going to sneak. Some damage is going to get through. It is what it is. We are getting you, though. That's... okay, there we go. Good deal. Unstable or regen? So -6. First of all, let's just get you down here. -6. You're going to be going to 37. We do 35 damage. That will get you killed after 1 hit instead of 2. Because basically, it's the finisher there. Yep. Good deal. Yeah, that didn't work out nearly as well as I would have liked. Like, not even close, really. Okay. We want you to be the one to die. So, like, yeah, we want to go for the sweep here because that does change things a little bit. You're dying. We want the moon cycle down here. Yeah, this did not go nearly as well as planned. So we definitely... whether or not we get one of those guys drawn on the first turn is super important. And unfortunately, like, very relevant to my success. Like, this is fine. It's not that big of a deal. Not going to be that helpful. Unstable. That is helpful. That does something. So they get swept a little bit. They're going to get another damage shield here, which is really annoying. Okay. Rage or sap. I think we do want to just go with the rage. I think he's just going to kill both regardless. So we can actually do work here. All right. Annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Really rough start. from the... I guess it's the greed, right? It's just the greed. We can get a Celestial Storm that we don't actually have to pay for now. That's nice. I do like another Reanimate. And I definitely like that. Okay. Yeah. Magic power plus on the floor. I mean, that's good. We like that a lot. And we can have that just right away. Whenever you purge a card outside of combat, gain 75. Whenever a card with Consume is played, gain 25 bucks. Non-champion friendly units gain 10 damage. After every round of combat, there's a 10% chance for this to be destroyed. It's like, who cares? Got a couple consume cards. I think let's go for this, though. Basically, get a little bit of our money back. Purge some stuff outside of combat. That's kind of nice. Can't do it right now, though. I don't really want that equipment. I actually am less worried about this fight, frankly. Which is weird, but it's just true. So we're going to build you on this floor. That's the actual plan. You go there now. Unless... Nah, we'll soften him up a little bit here. The ideal is that we draw our sweep guy. We did not get him. Okay. With the conduit, we can't do anything about that. Alright, give me the ability to explode and new dice. Alright. Your damage is important to me. I mean, we're doing good work. Just like, we just have a high amount of damage. Can't get the sweeper. You're dying. I don't care too much. Okay. Yeah, with the lower health, I don't think I can afford to just go for these. I think we have to play it smart here for the beginning of combat, since we're going to be losing stuff anyways. And we're going to be drawing the guys we want to draw, like, last once again. Yeah, pretty much. Not good. We do want you to die, but I guess maybe we don't want you to die on that floor, huh? If it's not going to make a difference anyways, we're just giving him rage for no good reason. So we'll put you down here. It also saves this guy. Like, I don't really care too much about that. I think this guy, since this guy gets stronger, we really do just want to leave it on the one cycle, on the new moon cycle. So we go boom. We do want that. That is important to me. We leave it on the new moon cycle so this guy gets thicker. And then we apply some regen because we really do need you alive. And then we're finally going to get the sweep here. It just took so long. How do I get this trample quicker? Since that's not a banner unit, you know? That causes a large issue. Okay, so there's the unstable. I mean, you're going to die to the spikes. Regen sap. The regen. And then we can moon cycle it so that guy gets thicker again. Good. Good enough. Alright. We get another trample. Do I need it? Do I want it? It's a little bit weird. But we should be more than fine now all of a sudden. It just, like, took some work. Sap, that's for the big man. regen. I do want to put that over here. And then another sap for the big man, so it actually lasts. Is kind of nice. And then a moon ritual just to get you back to the new moon. Don't want to do a second one. Cool. All right. Lots of risk. Hopefully there's going to be lots of reward later for what I'm doing here, because boy howdy. I'm willing to take the 1 damage just to get that out of my deck forever. Okay, some permanent spell power up. And then, yeah, we're already fine. Question, though. Since we have spell power out the wazoo... That's nuts. But, like, there's no reason to do that, right? I just wanted to check. There's no reason to do that. We might as well not take the 1 damage. Because otherwise, if we lose by 1, that's going to be really annoying. Have some regen, I guess. New moon. I mean, you don't get to the end phase, so we might as well do something like that. Unstable, sap, sure. I mean, that man's just doing crazy numbers. All right. Moon Cycle. On Moon Cycle, this equipment permanently gains 1 damage. So you're going to already have equipment, though. Graft double-edged arms. Multi-strike. Oh, baby. Create an ephemeral copy of a card in your hand. I mean, like, that's nuts. Don't get me wrong. Moon Cycle. This equipment permanently gains a damage. Let's put the Calcified Ember. It's not bad. Like, don't get me wrong. It is not bad. But we can't have 2 equipment on the same thing. You... Stealth 2 on New Moon, gain multi-strike. I mean, you can have things... We're already going to want to be on New Moon pretty regularly. You don't give me a Calcified Ember as well, so that's nice. All right. I'm a little interested in the wider floors, actually. It's a little bit weird, but I kind of think I want that. The draw is pretty smart, too. We probably want to go for some dang healing, like... Oh, it's actually not even as bad as I thought it was, but still. Reduce size to 1, yes. Upgrade a unit with multi-strike. So we can do a duplicate as well. We gotta... Is there a better thing to just duplicate right now instead? Upgrade a unit with 20 health. So you have very little health, so we're like... You're dying to spikes so easily. But a whole nother multi-strike. Like, we get just some good spell power equipment on you, or like the spell power... I think that exists, where we can apply the... Can't remember what it's called. Mage Blade to this guy, and he's kind of going to the moon, you know? We'll put him behind our champion, of course, but, like... Still. Armor 40 on Reanimate, gain 40 armor. That's so good. I think we're fine for now, but like that is so good. Mage Blade 4 on Slay, permanently gain 1 conduit. Incant, apply 2 armor. Silent, gain double the amount. You're silent. You're silent. That's quite good. Don't get me wrong. That is quite good. But I imagine this line is like the other permanent one, where when it gets to rank 3, there's something kind of wild about it. Also, Mage Blade 4 is kind of nuts. That means... Wait, never mind. That's just good. Mage Blade 4 means you get 4 damage per spell power. Never mind. That's absurd. Alright. I'm fine with that. Bum, 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 bum. So we go here. Shade Guard. Then you. And then you. Put the shield. Yeah. You down there. Hopefully we can actually just draw the guy we want dead. Nope. Do want to put these the Moon Pixies behind. Even more spell power, even more fun. I don't want to unstable them because I want to try and get the kill, but like also you're gonna make it through. In like yeah, we just can't do it in time anyways. Stygian Guard unlocked. Hey. All right, so we got the incant down there. Protect you once more. Another spell power, lad. Holy crap. So we got New Moon. We already want to leave it there, I guess. Regen for the front line because you are going to be missing health. Yeah, I think we need to thin down our deck just so we can get this stupid armor or equipment guy faster for the sweep. It's just too good. Toll, get it out of here. Full moon, we do want it to be new moon. Is it worth it? I think so. I think it's worth it for the extra health in the front line there. You get out of here. We don't want a moon ritual again. We don't want to cycle it. We are going to get 2 garbage discordant tolls to our deck. So that sucks. I mean, like, it's not my favorite. You're making it through. Why? How did you get up here? How did you get up here unscathed? Was there there was a teleporty man, wasn't there? I just didn't notice. Oh, that sucks. That or you... I just don't think that you made it through that entire floor without any damage. All right. Man, when we finally get the payoff for all this, ooh, you're gonna get it. So you're not gonna go up to the top, are you? No. Okay, so we do have the sweep on the front. Not to mention he just does crazy damage. Apply sap to your units. I mean, like, that's annoying. You got the incant. I can't incant anyone up here. Rage, sap. I think we're just going to hold on to it. I think that this is worth it, too. Don't want to do the second one. We want to be on New Moon. Do you have quick? Wait, hold on. Does that guy have quick? No, he does not have quick. Very, very close. I guess we need to put the Moon Pixies in front of you. I just didn't want them to kill steal. I think we're caring too much about it. We're caring too much about the kill stealing. Doesn't really matter. We're going to make it out of this fine. Steward there. We will take the 1 damage. The annoying thing is we don't have a way to get rid of the back line. We have the spell that can do it. Okay. That's nice. Just for fun. So we will take 12 damage. It is what it is. All right. Got to get our act together here and actually, like, stop caring about the perma scaling for a sec. Unless we're going to... Okay, there it is. Moonlit Glaive, Mage Blade 3. That's going on my multi-strike man. Equip friendly units attack immediately. Now we're talking. Remove equipment from a unit to apply 30. That's another potential good choice. You can move the equipment quicker. Yeah, like it's the fact that you don't show up, you're not a banner unit. That's what really sucks. Sacrifice, transfer all damage and all buff and debuff effects to the front friendly unit. Could do that with Conduit or whatever. I think that Minds of Their Own just makes so much sense, though. Getting a free attack off. We can copy stuff anywhere. What we want to do is remove... I think we have to get rid of some Calcified Embers. It's just, like... It's not been realistic for me to find a better way to get rid of them in combat. At the start of the turn, fully heal champions. It's good. It is good. On Slay, gain a Reanimate. I do like that. Is this guy part of... are you a banner unit? You are a banner unit. So grab the Organ Harvester. We'll combine these two together. And then we'll draw it in our deployment phase. Easy peasy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. All right, screw it. We're getting rid of the other Ember. I know. It's basically free to do, though. And then we got to get rid of some of this stuff. I think that the moon rituals are actually kind of important because we do want to keep on going back to New Moon. The Spear Stewards, it's fine. You know, it's fine. I think we're going to feel like we have too many moon rituals, though. But the fact that they cost 0 is really nice. New moon effects are always active. Silent units gain 15 damage on resolve. That's the other way around it, you know? In case, like, we could just say, screw the spell power thing. I'm going to do that. So we can put that on the middle floor, and that's quite good. Penitent Prayer Stone on floors. I think I'm going to say no to that, because that does kind of cancel my Nightingale man. I can't really make him work great. So we go Shade Guard, we go Ardun, we go Nightingale behind. We apply that, so you're doing 100 damage 3 times. Enchanted Chamber, we're not going to put there. Put the Magic Power Blast up there. All right, awesome. Also awesome, we can get the sweep. That's really, really nice. I'm just going to assume that you're... Yeah, that's going to make sense. Full Moon, Unstable. Yeah, we'll just put the Unstable out here. We can just hold on to it. That's the thing. Is it doesn't get discarded at the end of the turn. We can just hold on to it. I want you there. I want that there. Because I want you to die because I want to steal your equipment. I do want to just put the Moon Pixie in front. We do this, and then we will hold on to the sap. And we will put the Spear Steward up here because I just don't want to mess. Good, good. Then we go New Moon effects always active. Twisted back right there. Just incredible. We will get the kill before you then. Then we'll get rid of the Vengeful Shard, and it is a new moon, so we don't want to cycle. New moon effects are always active. Okay, so it just doesn't matter. We gain the sap. It's how much sap? 2 sap. But it makes us stronger in the long run. So I'm down. We definitely need to get extra Ember. That's very clearly what we need. Okay. Y'all do your business. There's Steward up there. Might as well be on you in the back, I guess. You have a reanimate, right? You sure as hell do. So you're getting reanimates on Slay, so like, I'm gonna put it here. And then yeah, let's just build up a really good sapping potion, basically. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I want your armor. So you got the incant. I don't really want to like... Don't really want to incant twice, though, because we're getting to the point where the waves remaining actually is going to mess things up. We don't want rooted. Yeah, I don't really want to cast it on that floor, so we'll just go for a couple moon rituals over here. New moon effect is always active. Sweep through. Twisted back for what? I don't really know. That's beautiful. It's beautiful. It feels like we have too many of these. Like, now that we can just make it be nighttime there, we really don't need those very much. They're helpful, kind of. They're just not... It just doesn't really matter too much. Oh, hello. Melee weakness, sure. More sap, even better. And then we will Moon Ritual to just do 1,000,000 damage. Okay. So you have the incant. There's no point to do that. In fact, would it mess me up? If I could have the equipped units attack, that'd be really, really nice. You go, you kill this. Yeah, there's no point. No point anywhere here. We might as well blast you. Holy damage. Holy damage. Restore 20 health, apply 4 conduits. Moon Cycle is permanently gains in equipment. I mean, that is good. We could just get another Eclipse Chamber. I don't think we need to. Consume to apply 1x reanimate. Absolutely of interest to me. Okay, so we could get a heal and a free duplicate. Okay, the thing that makes me interested in this is mostly the fact we can get the font up here or whatever. Intrinsic apply a reanimate. I do like that. Apply 1x reanimate that. Like, that's more like it. Minds of Their Own being cheaper is good. Spike of the League always getting 1 extra reanimate than it says is also good. But I think the Minds of Their Own is so good for us. We get a chunk of our money back. And then we can copy. I could just copy a Twisted Assistant so I can get my dang card faster. 2 Minds of Their Own. I think it's... Hold on. That doesn't help me. I don't know if I can afford something here. I got rid of the... this can't have consume. Apply 1 plus X. So there we go. So this actually suddenly got really good. 1X plus 2. So no matter what, this is a free plus 2 reanimate. Worst case scenario, if it's the last card we play on our turn. That's the worst case scenario. It's pretty good worst case scenario. 7 damage and lifesteal on the bottom. I don't think that that's going to really change how I want to handle this. I think we just want to get the moitering done. Okay, so we're going to do like a lot already here. We want you dead. So that's actually pretty good. So much damage already. I just really want to set up, though. I think this setup is quite important here. It's just a lot of extra damage, just like that. Vengeful Shard, and we do want a Moon Ritual that... We're doing 800 damage already! I don't even have my... I don't even have anything set up. This is hilarious. Okay. Okay, we Moon Ritual because it does matter still. I don't know where to put the equipment, you know? Sacking this guy, basically. We're on New Moon. We don't want to swap again, then. I am worried about Frontline Man. I'm worried he does not have what it takes to stay alive. So, you know what? New plan. Just stay alive, then. Just make him do it. It's full moon, and we don't have any way to swap back, and we never drew the room. Hopefully we'll get the ability to put that room in our deck. Like our starting hand, rather. There we go. Conduit to a friendly unit. We're already on New Moon, but this is the guaranteed New Moon floor, so it's like, it's whatever. And then, yeah, frankly, you just have more of those. Gain some regen for the road. Okay. Reanimate out the wazoo. Thank you. I don't want to sacrifice my my free potential, though. God. My God. Yeah, yep. Rough start, but I had a plan. Can't deny it's interesting, but I don't want the spikes to kill still. We definitely need the Ember. Very clearly is what we're missing. I want to go for removal, but mostly because, like, sure, we'll take the heal. We get paid. We get paid to remove cards. Okay. Permanently remove, consume. I could sure as hell do that. Permafrost. Okay. Mine's of their own, but it only costs 1. We want another one of those. Pretty bad. Thank you. Oh, we can just do that again, huh? Another one, please. Another one, please. I'm gonna keep that. Like, I think that we want that there. Mage Blade 6. Screw it. Add it to the pile. Alright. Alright. I don't love this boss because I think she puts spikes out. But kind of is what it is. We just want to get rid of you, really. Okay, perfect. Good, good. Mind their own. We're going to slap that on you since you're most likely to get yourself killed, for sure. So use silence. That gets rid of my sweep and stuff. I do hate that. Okay, I say we probably just slap that here. Oh, we're good to go. So trample's not... Okay, I do hate that these guys are going to be kill stealing here, too. Oh, well. We'll just get mines of their own. Boom. Easy. Give you one of those for fun. Sack you guys just for fun. Because we're a one-floor Marty. Always have been, always will be. It's incant stuff. Shouldn't really do that on this floor. But whatever, we'll just do that. And we're fine. You have 7 reanimates. Cool. So does it attack from back to front? Huh. More reanimates for fun. Yeah, we just want to trim down the deck so we can just do the infinite attack every turn if we can, you know? Okay, there, we did the front line. That makes more sense. 16, conduit for you, mix something for fun, melee weakness, sure, why not? God, it's so unbelievably good. All right, so you're gonna put down one of these spike things, aren't you? Yes. This is... Oh. Literally didn't even start. That was just... Okay. Okay. Friendly units, conduit 5 in a room. I mean, that is better than the spell power, but we do not care. Mix twice. Do not care. We just want to, if anything, we want to trim our deck. I love spells. Okay, get rid of those. Spells, double stack. That feels useful. It is. Sure. Duplicate any card except your champion. How about a Minds of Your Own? Their own. It's just really important that we get that. On deployment phase, draw a room card and reduce its cost. Perfect. The first unit you summon every turn gains Conduit 4. It's not that important to me, really. Like, it's not bad. It's just, I don't really care. I feel like what we're missing is maybe, like, another... So stupid. So unbelievably stupid. Please. Okay, we're really trimming the deck too. So we got Shade Guard, we got Ardoon. Eclipse Chamber goes here. Nightingale. Merged Equipment. Steward. To just have him die for fun. Please give me the man who wants to die. Yeah, that's the that's the catch, isn't it? New moon effects are always active. Doesn't mean we can't do this though. So we got corruption across the wazoo there. Like, that's not good. If we can move that guy back up, like, we're a very happy camper. Oh, that's actually really nice. We can have you eat all the corruption. That's good. Oh, that's perfect. So we're going to need some more of our... please come to the middle. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Yes, you idiots. You have 5 reanimate. Okay, that's probably just good enough. We're going to die. Do I care? I think it's important to me that you guys die, kind of. We could reanimate 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 1, 2, 1, 3, 4. We could kill one of these that way. Yeah, it's just not... That's not nearly as important as just putting a million don't kill me juice on the guy in the front here. It's just not as important. More important than anything, really. Okay. We need some more reanimate in the back line. You're going up to the top. Okay. Weirdo. Hiya! It's because this guy didn't have equipment that one time, wasn't it? Okay, so you have 9 reanimate. You have 4 reanimate. It's more important that we get the reanimates here. I don't care about the Moon Pixie, really. Come to Brazil. There we go. We don't really care about the extra steals anymore or whatever. Unstable, we sure could. Regen, we sure could. We want that. I mean, do I want him to die? I don't really care. Boss is really almost dead. He's going to go to another floor, and then next turn I kill him. You know what? We don't care about if you steal kills anymore, I guess I don't care. It'll make, like, a very minor difference. Very minor. I don't care if you die. You have 100 corruption, 6 corruption on you, but you also have 1,000,000 reanimates. So it just does not matter. You have no reanimates, but that doesn't really matter. Oops. Alright, as long as you come to the middle, which I think you have to. Yeah, we win. Well, we have to, okay. We have to draw one of our 1,000,000 minds of their own. I mean, half is a strong word. Oh, very funny. I mean, I was able to set up for what I want to do. I invested for long-term gain at the expense of, like, early game terror. But it worked. It was very, I would call it very the correct decision. Unlocked Ethereal Sealy. Conduit 5, apply 1 extra stack of conduit every time it's applied. That's pretty cool. Selene units get 20 damage during full moon. Silent units get 20 damage during new moon. Selene. Insatiable Hunger. Oh my lord. Friendly units. That's a really good card. Friendly units gain 2 lifesteal? 2? And it's an AoE? This is overpowered. Very, very good. Your Pyre takes 30% damage at the start of the run. Already did it, basically. Oh my lord, this screen is terrifying. The screen got terrifying now. I mean, I can't hold the... Reanimator reform units. We're missing 3 for the Melting Remnant. I mean, I gotta be honest. We have a lot of ground to cover still. I don't particularly care. It's if we don't have the unlocks. Pyre's Greed? Didn't tell me that I... Wait, you want to use the Pyre to talk to Seraph? It's a crazy idea. Think about it. During the attack, they went for the Pyre. Why? And why after all this time hasn't the corruption spread to hell? I think the Pyre can prevent Titan corruption, maybe even reverse it. Somehow it can call upon people too. I can use the Pyre to reach Seraph. Maybe he can lead us to them. He's the only one in heaven. He might know where they are. Are you sure we can trust Seraph? He broke the covenant, fell, and he almost destroyed hell. I know that concerns me too, but if it's one thing I know about my brother, he would hate to be someone's puppet. It's risky, and I cannot trust your brother after everything that he's done, but I trust you, Fel, so let's try it. Pyre, can you show me Seraph? Seraph. Hello. Fel? Urzel. I saw Seraph and the Titan. Seraph was his old self for a moment, but the vision faded too soon. There's something else. It was strange. Before my vision ended, I saw Malika. Malika? Surprise! Took you all long enough. I thought I'd have to wait even longer before you figured it out. You better explain it to me right now. What were you doing in my vision? Or are you with us or against us? Isn't it obvious? I am a Titan, but relax. Not all of us are big, bad, and scary. Some of us just want to have fun. Actually, just a minor Titan. The ones up there, they're progenitors. The big, ugly kind. The Pyre was one, too. You're a Titan, and you're saying the Pyre's a Titan, too? I was a Titan. It's a long story, but right now it's not complete. And if it was, then the grand scheme of yours might just work, but it's the only hint you'll get from me. After all, where's the fun in giving all the answers? Toodles! Pyre hearts, of course. They used to be part of the Pyre, too. You were right, Fel. Once we gather the rest, the Pyre will be complete, and then we can finally win this war. Yippee! Let's... I unlocked this, didn't I? Yeah, Pyre's Greed. Whenever your Pyre takes damage, gain 10 gold. Yo, that's fun. That's fun. Win a dimensional challenge, inflict debuffs, defeat Titans. So, like, I mean, this is gonna be the real big shebang. I gotta be honest. Ripped Man slaps. He's so good. He is so, so good. So now what do we do? Do we go Under Legion secondary with Lazarus, like slowly working down the line there? And I guess Pyre is Greed. This thing's... Oh, this is hilarious. Have I done all these? I think I have. No, I haven't done this because I don't know. I haven't done this because I don't really care, but I'll tell you what, the moment spoilers. The moment I get to Stygian, those suckers are going to like this. They have a whole archetype that likes frozen cards, so like this will be really good with them. Otherwise it's not bad. Like it's not bad at all. I just don't know how much I'll use it. What's Covenant 9? Oh yes, Pyre takes damage. I'm assuming 10 is going to be you have to defeat the Titans or something. Just going based off of like 25 of the last one. I gotta be real, like maybe if I go back down to 1 now, like I'll really notice it, but comparatively, I don't feel like I don't feel like it's that bad. The Covenant climb. Like it really can't be too bad because I have not lost, so it can't be that bad. There's been some times where it was close though, but either way, alas, that is that. It's gonna do it for today. We do need to do this soon. I've said that a million times. Unlock the Awoken. Oh, oh no. Okay. It didn't say this before. I was going to say you could have just got spoiled here. All right, we're at least going to, once we unlock the Awoken and we can do this, that really actually starts to make a difference. I definitely want to do 1. The Rock and Roll Heaven sounds fun too. All right. Equipment cards cost 0. Add 3 random equipment cards to your starting deck. Attack and health benefits from equipment are doubled, but all cards have 1 fewer upgrade slot. That's pretty. Oh, uncommon rank. That's really easy. Well, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Alas. That is that. That's gonna do it for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. More Monster Train 2. As long as you guys continue to support it with likes, comments, all that stuff. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.